A very, very jolly person, very humble soul. He's touched many of us. Personally, he was a runner, and he got me in. I've done 2 marathons with him, and many other smaller ones. Cliff Marathon, Orlando Marathon. So he's robbed me in to say, Chief, let's do this. It's possible. Start, with smaller, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. So he very helpful. Whenever we had events, he was just there. I mean, like yesterday, he was handing out AMA medals when we had a So to Work for Life. He started the registrations in the morning. He was there around 6 in the morning and helping with the registrations. And after that, he was handing out medals as well. So he couldn't even run himself because he was just excited about people who were participating, cheering them on and so forth. So it's that kind of a person that we've lost, who was really willing to bend backwards for anyone. That is why when I
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, sure thing.
Yeah. So he quite a humble soul. He was willing to help. When I heard the news, when I went yesterday, when I was then told Uguti he was helping someone who was being robbed, I was not surprised. That's his nature. He would sit in for any show, anytime. He'd say somebody's not feeling well or somebody's, he'd say, I'll do it too. So he was like that. That was his nature in helping and going out of his way to ensure that the next person is comfortable.
Now, Mpho Mhlongo, I believe that most of you've been flooded with calls throughout the morning.
Yes.
How has it been for your listeners? What kind of messages are they sending to the family?
Yeah, it's been very tough, because yesterday we were having a good time, and to wake up to this, it's just something else. Where you have more than 2,000 people gathering, walking together. We had a 4 kilometer and 8 kilometer walk. And then, imagine he was handing them medals. And then the following morning, you're learning that the same person who was, handing you medals and giving you hugs and congratulating you for finishing is suddenly no more and brutally murdered. That was just another one that just made it worse.
Yeah, and lastly, Mpho Mhlongo, in terms of now his show, understanding that perhaps he had a show with you guys,
yes.
How has it been with the staff? And I believe that this morning you guys had a prayer. If you can just share with us, what have you done so far in terms of remembering him?
Look, we still have plans. I'm seeing the family Konamanje, and we usually we have prayers every morning on Mondays. Then today the team decided that we're going to take it to where he passed on. But obviously, other plans we need to ensure that the family we don't just do things on our own, because first he belonged to his family and then to the rest of us as Joseph and the listeners. So we have our own thoughts, but we are going to share them with the family so that he be given a farewell, a right. Mandla worked with us. Mandla had 2 shows here every Friday night and Saturday night, where he dedicated his time and giving other younger DJs an opportunity to come in here and play music, to showcase their talent, because he wanted to see more people who loved music that he loved so much, given an opportunity to be seen, to be heard, to them playing. So it's a great loss to us and the entire Joseph family. My team is really, you can feel it's just not the same, but we'll get through it.
Thank you so much, sir.